Here's a short explanation of Exploding Kittens. Let's start with the basics. The game from Exploding Kittens is for 2 to 5 players, ages 7 and up. The average game time is about 15 minutes, and to win the game, you need to be the last one standing. What's in the box? Well, we have 56 cards. Each of the cards have different abilities. Let's go over each of these cards and show you what they can do. First, the Exploding Kitten card. This is the card you are trying to avoid in the game. Get an Exploding Kitten card and you are done. The Defuse card. The antidote to the Exploding Kitten. If you have one of these cards, when you get an Exploding Kitten, hooray! You are safe. The Favor card. When you play this card, you can pick another player who has to give you a card of their choice. The Attack card. When you play this card, you can end your turn without drawing a card, and the next player must take 2 turns. The Skip card. When you play this card, you can end your turn without drawing a card. The Shuffle card. When you play this card, you shuffle the draw pile before continuing. See into the Future card. When you play this card, you are allowed to look at the top 3 cards of the draw pile without showing the other players. The Nope card. The Nope card can actually be played even when it's not your turn. It negates whatever the previous card that was played. You can even nope a Nope card. However, a Nope card cannot be played on an Exploding Kitten or on a Defuse card. And then there are the rest of the cats. These do not have any special abilities on their own, but can be collected to get 2 of a kind or 3 of a kind. If you play 2 of a kind, you treat it like the Favor card. Pick another player, and you can randomly select one of their cards. If you play a 3 of a kind, you can pick another player and tell them what card you actually want from them. If they have it, they must give it to you. If they don't have it, well, you're out of luck. You should also note that any type of card can be played as 2 of a kind or 3 of a kind. Now let's take a look at the setup. First of all, take all of the Exploding Kitten cards and the Defuse cards out of the deck. Shuffle the rest of the cards and give each player 7 cards plus 1 Defuse card. After that, you can put the Exploding Kittens and the remaining Defuse cards back into the deck and shuffle the cards. But keep in mind, you should only put the appropriate amount of Exploding Kittens into the deck based on the number of people playing the game. For example, if there are 4 players, there should only be 3 kittens. If there are 3 players, there should only be 2 kittens. In case there are just 2 players, put 2 Defuse cards into the deck and remove the other 2 cards. Now choose who's going to start. Play will go clockwise around the table. When it is your turn, you can choose to play a card or not. If you play a card, simply follow the instructions that are written on the card. Once you have completed that task, you can choose to play another card or not. If you choose not to play a card, you are ending your turn and you must draw a card. The next player would then go. If you draw an Exploding Kitten card, you must reveal it right away to the other players. If you do not have a Defuse card, you are out of the game. The Exploding Kitten remains in the discard pile and play continues. If you have a Defuse card, you can play this card and congratulations, you are safe. Your Defuse card stays in the discard pile. You then take the Exploding Kitten and you may secretly place it anywhere in the draw pile. Play continues until there's only 1 player remaining. That player is victorious, having not died. The basics of this game are very simple, but the strategy that comes after a few hands of play you'll find to be very addictive. Alright, now you know the basics, so let's play.